We play.
We fight.
We conquer.
Welcome to the Freak Show, where our one rule is always choose the appropriate footwear based on the activity. I am your host, Bumpy McSquiggums. We're diving into GrimGrimoire OnceMore, or GrimGrimoire OnceMore. It's from NIS America, released on April 4th, 2023. This is the PlayStation 5 variant of the game. And a big shout out and a thank you to NIS America for hooking me up with the code for this. It means a lot, and thank you so very, very much. It is also, I believe the developer is Vanillaware. It says down there at the bottom. And, of course, Nippon Ichi Software, and it's published by NIS America. So, all that being said, I guess beware spoilers, maybe? I don't know. We're gonna hop in and do this. This one crept up on me. I think when I originally went to try and request this, I don't think it was available. And then I had just forgotten a bunch, and then I'm like, oh, it came out. Oh, no. So I had to kind of scramble. Anyway, they, as always, are very accommodating. NIS America, fantastic. Shout out to you guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate all that you do. You are a joy and a pleasure to work with always.
Grimoires are books that all magicians use to contain their magic runes and summons.
It's fair.
The first time I ever held one was in that tower.
Ooh.
The Silver Star. The famous tower that still stands beyond the dark forest.
Okay.
I'll never forget those 5 long days I spent there. My name is Lilith Blonde. I was a student at the Magic Academy.
Lilith Blonde, huh?
Ah, what joy the stars bring to us. Welcome, Miss Lilith Blonde.
Thank you. Thank
Have you
you.
ever ridden a dragon before? These mountains are quite treacherous.
Indubitably.
I wouldn't let my fear of dragons keep me from coming to this wonderful place. It's an honor to be enrolled by the Binder of Archmagnitude, Sir Gamaldor.
Magnitude.
So, you know of our academy. We invite talented children from around the kingdom. Here, you will learn the knowledge to properly take over for us weary magicians.
Sir, am I going to be your apprentice?
Now there's no need for that. We are pupil and mentor. Please, call me Professor. I will do my very best to instruct you.
This is a dream come true.
Sweet.
Our teachers are all famous magicians. Study hard under any teacher you like. Lectures are scheduled around you. Nothing should be rushed, you know.
Cool.
Now, let me introduce you to the caretaker for your room.
Okay.
My
Oh.
name's Gaff. Nice to meet you.
What's up, Gaff?
Oh, how cute. You're an elf, right? I've never met one before.
Oh, he don't look happy about that.
Cute? I'm not cute. Now handsome. Yeah, that's more like it. Go on and say it. Handsome. Anyway, I'm Lilith Blonde. It's nice to meet you.
That's...
You'll fit right in soon enough.
He's got a broom.
I had him prepare your room. You better go get some rest.
I will, Professor. I'm looking forward to class tomorrow. Please excuse me.
Oh, I almost forgot. There is something I have to tell you. Do not wander the halls at night.
Okay.
Welcome. So you're the new student?
I am.
Yes. My name is Lilith Blonde. I've just arrived. It's nice to meet you.
She has a frog in her head.
Oh, come on now. Don't be so damn proper. I've only been here for 6 months. I'm Margarita Surprise. And on my head is my familiar, Shirley.
Oh. Margarita
There's
Surprise
someone
and
around my age.
Shirley.
I was a little scared of being alone.
Then we're friends, starting right now. Going to your room, right? Follow me.
Oh, thank you, Margarita.
I had your room when I first got here. The floor is new, but it creaks a lot.
I'm hoping that I'll be able...
You should complain to the teachers and get a new room as soon as possible.
But this will be my first time having my own room. I don't want to sound ungrateful.
I hope I can balance the sound a little bit better.
But I still say you should complain. There's a bunch of open rooms anyway.
I did see a lot of hallways and doors. I hope I don't get lost.
You're from the south, right? I heard the city is a fun place to live.
Actually, I never went into the city. I had to take care of my little brothers. And we lived in the countryside. So, where do you come from?
Interesting.
Just an ultra-conservative village. Professor Gamble rescued me from there. This place may be boring, but at least they don't burn us at the stake.
I see.
I heard that after we graduate, we'll even be able to enter the royal palace.
I want to turn the music down, turn the voices up.
Get lucky, you know?
I'll try my best. I'll become a great magician for my brother's sake.
Sure. Oh, that sounds menacing.
Hey, where are you going? Oh, I just want to feel the night air. Did you forget what the professor said? You wouldn't survive long out there.
Why are you in her room?
You see, sometimes the ghost of a scary witch stalks these halls.
Sounds like a party to me.
On a quiet night, just like tonight, a man met the witch in the hallway.
Ooh.
And then what happened? The witch took him away. The professors couldn't do anything to help him. But here's the scary part.
Ooh.
3 days later,
Uh-oh.
he was found, cruelly tortured.
Yeah, that's not cool.
And his face was unrecognizably... Ah!
Was
Is it the
unrecognizably what?
witch's ghost? Open up! Hurry!
That's Margarita's voice.
Oh no!
Oh, that was scary. That witch's ghost nearly found me.
What? Okay.
You wouldn't live long out there either. But you won't stop until you get caught.
Leave me alone, Shorty. Sometimes there's
Shorty?
nothing better than a moonlit stroll.
I'm just glad you're okay. But if the ghost is so dangerous, why don't the teachers get rid of her? She's perfect for keeping naughty
Good
kids in
point.
their rooms at night.
Her presence has faded. It seems the witch has passed.
Really? Then let's go. Sorry for coming so late. Thanks, Lilith.
I think I'll pass on the night air. You be careful. It's better for us both.
I will. I'm going straight to bed.
Straight to bed.
Oh, so sleepy.
Okay. Oh, what's going on here? Day 1, drama, Gamel's lecture. Okay, I've adjusted the volumes, and hopefully they're a little bit better off now. Let's see what Gamel's lecture is all about.
Let's do this.
Let's do this indubitably.
In this world, surrounded by mana, you must learn that there are special rules. And at the same time, a magician must train oneself to use it correctly.
It's fair.
Magic is a supernatural power. To control it, we must use the power of spirits. Small elves who live in the forest are especially friendly towards people. They may be whimsical tricksters, but they're also known for being good to us. Learning to borrow their power is always the first step to becoming a magician.
Whimsical tricksters, huh?
Now, through the doors in the back, let's try actually using magic.
It's a good plan. It's a good plan. Obtained Grimoire Fairy Ring. I'm not sure what that means, but okay.
Because of their diligence, no elf can refuse to lend his powers to a magician.
Nice to meet you, friend of elves.
Crystals are the source of magical power.
Fair.
They are the crystalline form of mana. As the elves bring mana into the rune, it converts into the magician's power.
Okay.
Now go on. Try asking them.
Show us the rune and crystal you want us to go to, and we'll go get the mana.
Okay. Oh.
Here I go, Professor.
In this game, anything you want to do requires mana, the source of magic. Once the stage begins, first start by gathering mana. In order to gather mana, we borrow the help of an elf. Move the cursor around the elf and select him with the square button.
Okay.
You have selected the
this?
elf. Now you can give commands to the familiar. Command him to gather mana. Select the crystal of mana with the X button. Now the elf is moving. Let's watch him for a while. That's sort of creepy, but okay. Is he a leprechaun or is he an elf? Because he's got like a 4-leaf clover on him. I'm just saying. You can see a shrub is formed around the crystal, known as a sanctuary. It is needed to mine mana. If it is destroyed, mana cannot be gathered. But don't worry, if the sanctuary is destroyed, send the elves there again. They will rebuild it as many times as needed. Now watch over the elf as it gathers mana. Sure. The elf has brought in 1 mana. The mana that is gathered is displayed in light blue numbers at the lower left-hand side of the screen. Alright. Let the elf gather mana for a while. You will slowly gain more. Sure. So far, so good. You can collect mana like this, but this will take a long time. It's true. That's where summoning comes in. 2 is better than 1. Call up the elf's friends to speed this up. There is a green circle to the left. This is called a rune. Sure. From this rune, you can summon more familiars. Select the green rune to the left with the square button. I don't wanna. You can't make me. Alright, you can make me. Alright. Square button. Summon elf. An icon is displayed at the bottom of the screen. This describes the type of familiar that can be summoned with this rune. There are many types of runes, and each have different summonable familiars. The green hat is the icon for summon elf. Press the X button to summon it. I've tried multiple times. All this is our summoning bar up top, and our Q, what we're summoning. Go, my little elven friends. Success! A new elf has appeared! Now check the amount of mana on the lower left. Do you see that 50 mana has been used? I do. To summon an elf, 50 mana is required. This is referred to as its mana cost. Stronger familiars have a higher mana cost. In other words, summoning just 1 familiar may require a lot of mana. This means weak familiars have a low mana cost, so you can summon multiples for the same amount of mana. Choose wisely depending on the situation. Newly summoned elves will automatically join any allies they find gathering mana. Okay. Increase the number of elves like this to speed up mana gathering process.
To work with runes, you need mana. Always keep an eye on your reserves.
Indeed.
Now, try summoning 10 elves.
Oh, 10 elves. That is a large quantity of elves. Victory condition, summon 10 elves. View battle tips. You will need mana for everything. Use mana. Got it. Alright, it's like 50 per deal, so I guess we sit back and we relax. I mean, I don't really know what the end game goal is here, but I mean, summon elves, obviously. All right, we can summon another elf. Summon. Wait.
You want something?
Oh, we did. I'm like, summon my elven brethren. Summon. I mean, it's not really my brethren, mind you. It will be fine. And there's another 50.
I'll do my best.
I gotta select the right thing. I screwed you up. I'm sorry.
You want something?
Go, 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 go. My little elven leprechaun peasants.
Elf, come forth.
You want something?
Should you wish to speed things up, simply utilize the fast forward function. Ah, there you go. There is a fast forward. Okay. When you have nothing better to do except for wait, now try summoning 10 elves. All right. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, 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 cool.
You want something?
I want something. I want something. Do you also want something? We summoned 10 elves. We have done it.
Well done.
Yeah.
Now don't forget, this is the first step to using magic.
Yeah, it is. Victory! Clear as butter. That's clearly what that says up there. And nothing else. Hey, I got the title of Star Magician. I'm kind of a big deal. Deciphered a new page of the Grimoire. Fairy ring, summon fairy.
Enough, Bartito. Cease bothering me.
Cease bothering.
What's gotten into you? You're acting strange, Hiram. It's as if that pale-faced witch doctor stole your soul along with your blood.
Don't you ever say that again.
Oh.
How dare you speak ill of Miss Opalnaria?
Opalnaria.
You seem to be quite fond of her. Who's there?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to eavesdrop.
You must be the new student Margarita was talking about. Lilith, was it?
Indubitably.
Yes, that's right. And you are?
I am Hiram Menth, mild-mannered student.
She'll be gone soon enough.
Mild-mannered.
Bartito, that isn't very nice. Don't worry about him. It's just that new students who don't behave go missing every once in a while.
You mean the ghost witch?
She is but a single problem. It is far more dangerous to open secret doors. This tower was once the castle of the feared Archmage who terrified the world.
It's Archmage, dude.
There are rooms beyond closed doors that are still enchanted by his magic.
Don't be led around by your curiosity. Although, I doubt you'll heed my warning. I can already picture you doing something stupid. Perhaps something regretful.
You know,
I assume you're trying to insult me. Maybe you were right about me. Why, I even feel like summoning the Archmage.
still Archmage.
Now, if you'll excuse me. Welcome, Lilith. It's nice to meet you.
Don't leave me alone with him.
You should leave, then, probably.
Have we ever met before? No, that's impossible. Forget it. I have to go help Dr. Chartreuse with his experiments now. See you later.
Bye.
Oh yeah, my name is Bartito Ballantyne. Be sure to remember it.
Yeah, yep. Sure, buddy.
I won't do it because you told me to.
What? What? That seemed petty. Okay. Received a gallery illustration as a reward. Cool. The departure. Sure. Illustrator Shigatake. Number 62, the departure. Dragons are amazing. My town looks so tiny already. Okay.
Oh, so sleepy.
Camel's lecture number dos. Let's go get
Ready to go.
ready to go.
Today, I will teach you how to build your magic to use the power of fairies.
Woohoo! Fairy power.
Fairies can fly around freely and can even pass right through walls and floors.
Sounds very useful.
But unlike the elves, these ladies are freewheeling and hard to control.
What does that mean?
If you can get them to cooperate, you'll find their magical bows quite useful.
I'm summoning them. Shouldn't they just do what I tell them? Oh,
That's not very nice, old man. Are you saying that we're selfish?
what's up, Tinkerbell?
What are you girls doing out here? Well, it can't be helped now. It's time to practice, Miss Lilith.
I think maybe your choice of clothing should change a little.
So you're the magician today? This better be worth it.
Sure.
There are some demons around, but don't worry. The fairies' arrows are strong.
Cool.
Now go on. Don't be afraid to lead them. Your allies are on the bottom floor. To gather mana from the crystal, you must gain control of the crystal.
Yeah. Build the sanctuary.
Command the elves to envelop the crystal with the pixie's shrub.
Here I go, Professor.
Gain a new familiar of the fairy. Unlike elves, fairies are familiars for attacking the enemy to destroy them. Although weak individually in a group, they can be very powerful and deadly. They are versatile, easy to use familiars. Now, move the fairies downstairs. To give multiple familiars a command, hold the square button and drag the cursor over them. Hold the square button and drag the cursor over the fairies. Okay.
Okay, fine.
Okay, you have now selected all of them. Because I'm amazing, I can just do that. Sure. Now, if you give them a command, they will all receive it at once. Select the area with the light blue arrow at the bottom and press the X button to move the fairies there. Alright, head on down, fairy folk.
Okay.
This is how to move multiple familiars all at once. Okay. Look, there's something coming from below. Look at the color of the gauge above the familiar. Orange, okay. You will see that the gauge is red. That is not red, but okay. This is an enemy.
Stay on guard, everyone.
Oh no, our fairies are getting mollywopped. At least one of them was. You defeated the enemy. As you saw, familiars waiting in the area will automatically counter an oncoming attack. Yeah, sure. Look at the green gauge above the fairies that were just fighting. You can see that the gauge is decreased. Yeah, she got hurt. The gauge displays the familiar's HP. When this gauge is depleted, the familiar will disappear. Now, let's move the fairies to the bottom. Move them to the area with the arrow. Okay. Good. They all moved. Don't forget about the elves that were left behind. Move them to the area with the arrow as well.
You want something?
I feel like this would go very well on PC. I wonder why this is. Maybe it is on PC? Maybe it's not. I don't know. I definitely feel like this would work incredibly well for a PC game.
Okay.
Now the moving is complete. As you saw, they take a lot more time than fairies. Flying familiars like fairies can move to locations much quicker than walking familiars like the elves. Now, here's an explanation of a special method of selecting targets. For example,
An easy task.
when there are many overlapping familiars like this, it could be difficult to select a specific one. Even if you want to select an elf to head to a crystal, the fairy is in the way and you cannot select him. At times like these, there's an alternative method you may find more convenient. Try pressing the up button.
Okay, fine.
You have selected all of one type of familiar. Try pressing up again.
Okay.
Now you have selected all of a different type. Pressing up will select all of a given type of familiar in an order, okay? You can also just select one familiar at a time with the left or right button. A familiar has been selected. Try pressing it again.
You want something?
A different familiar has been selected. You can use left or right this way to select any familiar on the screen in order. Pressing up in this situation will select all other familiars of the same type as well. Oh, okay.
You want something?
Now you have selected all the familiars of the type you originally selected. To select all of the specific familiar, use up to search and select and right and left. Okay, I get it. Now select all the elves and send them to the crystal to begin gathering mana. Try select. Yeah, I got it. Okay.
Okay.
Yep, they're all there.
I'll do
Go.
my best.
Yay, they're building stuff. They're doing things. I'm going to speed things up a little bit. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Okay.
Right.
It's our crystal now. Should we bring the mana to the rune?
Yeah.
In order to summon fairies from the rune Fairy Ring, you must upgrade your rune by 1 level using mana. Go ahead and try it.
So the elves are tier 0, and these guys are tier 1. Now let's talk about leveling up runes. There are many types of runes, and each has different familiars it can summon. Let's look at an example. You should be used to seeing this rune by now. Yep. This is called the Fairy Ring and can summon elves and fairies. Try selecting it with the square button. Look at the bottom of the screen. A set of icons hath appeared. The farthest left is the usual summon elf icon, but look one more to the right. You can see it. There's an icon with a bow and arrow. This is the icon for the summon fairy, but if you look closely, the color is darkened. This means that the icon is currently unable to be selected, but why can't it be selected? This is because in order to activate Summon Fairy, the rune for the fairy ring must be at level 2. The runes are all level 1 at first. This means it needs to level up once. Then how should you level up a rune? As you guessed, the icon farthest to the right is the level up icon. Now select the icon for leveling up by pressing R or L and then with the X button. Alright. I have done it. And in a few seconds, it will be leveled up. The level up is complete. Now select the rune by pressing the square button one more time. Alright, icon for Summon Fairy has lit up. It is now usable. By the way, look at your mana in light blue at the lower left of the screen. Yeah, It has been reduced by 100. Leveling up the rune will consume mana. Remember that.
Now try summoning enough fairies to get rid of all the demons in this room.
Okay.
But be careful. When they are badly hurt, they return to their own world.
Well, that's not good. Oh, there's 3 of them. An enemy familiar imp has appeared. Use the fairies to defeat the imp in order to select. Yep, attack command. First, select all your fairies. Well, a little bit busy right now. You're not going to let me, okay. There. Next, select attack with R. Yep. Okay, now select the area near. Yep, cool. Okay, I feel like we should definitely have more fairies than what we have.
You can do it!
It's not letting me control anything. I would move the hurt fairy out of the way right now, but alas. Don't worry, we got him. Well done, you have defeated the imp, but your fairies have also been hurt, and some have been lost. Each fight you wage will exhaust your familiars. If you have too few familiars, they will be outnumbered. But don't panic, just summon more familiars and attack after you gained enough in number.
Okay, fine.
I mean, it's all pretty basic. Yeah, I get it. Now continue summoning fairies and try to defeat all the imps. They may be hiding in the dark where you cannot see them. Send your fairies to scout every corner. Moving around in groups to defeat multiple enemies. Got it. Alright, I am going to summon 2 more elves and a fairy.
You want something? You want
Another fairy.
Heed my call. I'm here.
And another fairy. And then one more fairy, and then we'll go.
I'm here.
You want something?
Alright.
You want something?
Okay, fine. Okay,
Are you all here? No? Nothing? Alright, we'll go over to this side. Oh no!
I'm here. Okay.
Spoopy guy.
I'm counting
Take
on
him
you.
down. Alright, let's go take a peek up there.
Okay.
Okay, fine. Fairy, heed my call. Okay, fine.
Okay, fine. Alright, they did find there. I know we see one specifically.
I'm here.
Like we oh, here comes some spoopy boys.
You can do it.
You want something?
Okay, fine. I'm here. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, fine. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, fine.
Go. Alright, so far nothing.
Okay, fine. Okay.
I think we were able to attack them through like the floor and stuff.
Okay.
seem to be very unhappy. Alright, and one final one. We said good day, sir.
I actually did it.
Victory is ours, fairy weather friends. Oh yeah. Alright, that didn't take too long. And we're still a star magician, I guess. We didn't really up that in any way.
Hello, my name is Lilith Blonde. Are you a magician in training too?
She's just a cat.
I'm Amaretta. I have been living here for 2 months now.
I just got here 2 days ago. It's nice to meet you.
Such a healthy body.
What?
Oh, I'm sorry. I like your smile. Can I touch it?
Huh?
What?
Sure.
Can I touch your smile?
Aren't we quick to get around?
Good afternoon, my mischievous uncle. Why are you still following me around? If you want something, please tell me.
My dear, the only thing that concerns me right now is how you are doing.
I don't like that
From your
guy.
head to those slender legs.
What?
How does it feel deep inside that body?
What?
Just looking at you is enough to pique my interest.
What?
What can I say?
Please stop it. You're making her uncomfortable.
Making everybody uncomfortable, dude.
Mind yourself, or your uncouth soul will learn the devil's definition of immoral.
What
Dear
does
me,
that
how
mean?
vulgar. Forgive me. Correction, your soul is rustic.
Leave me alone.
You should go away.
You must be a new student. Pleased to meet you. I am Advocat. I teach sorcery.
Oh, do you?
You teach? You're a teacher?
Though I doubt he deserves your respect. Shouldn't you tell her what you are?
What?
As you wish. What you call destruction, sin, or simply evil is my very nature.
Well, I guess that tracks.
Simply put, I am a devil.
A devil? Like with hooves and horns?
Please. Those inferior misconceptions are getting old, even by devil standards. Your ignorant friend has spoiled my mood. I shall entertain you later, Amoretta.
Yuck.
His advances always make me nervous. You saved me. Let me thank you.
He's her uncle.
It was no problem.
What is happening? What is wrong with people? Received a gallery illustration as a reward. Power of glamour. I don't know that I want a gallery illustration. Okay, that's fine. I put my own spin on a glamour spell, and now the whole room is full of plants. Okay, that's cool, I guess. Sure. Alright, guys, gals, ladies, and gentlemen, that is going to do it for our very first episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want more information about the game, where to get the game, information on the developer, the publisher, any of that stuff, all relevant links will be down below in the description of the video, just like they always are. And until the very next episode, I have been your host, Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you so much for stopping by the Freak Show. We play, we fight, we conquer.